Today we're diving deep into España, the cities that'll seduce you, the tourist traps that'll ghost your bank account, and the flavors so bold they'll flirt with your taste buds for years. And if today's journey wraps you in sunshine, just wait till the next stop. Let's just say there'll be ruins, romance, and enough olives to qualify as currency. Spain isn't just a destination. It's a living, breathing poem, written in cobblestones and sung through flamenco guitars. But here's the thing about solo travel in Spain. Everyone thinks they know how to do it. Yet, most people get it completely wrong. They follow the crowds, eat at tourist traps, and miss the magic hiding in plain sight. Today, we're changing that narrative entirely. Let me paint you a picture of the Spain most travelers never see. It starts in Barcelona, but not the Barcelona of cruise ship crowds and overpriced sangria. I'm talking about wandering through Gracia neighborhood at dawn, when the locals are just starting their day and the morning light hits Gaudi's architectural dreams just right. The Sagrada Familia isn't just a building. It's a fever dream carved in stone, and experiencing it without fighting through selfie sticks transforms the entire encounter. Madrid pulses with an energy that's impossible to fake. The golden triangle of art museums, Prado, Reina Sofia, Thyssen, could consume days, but the real Madrid lives in the narrow streets of Malasaña after midnight. Here, solo travelers become part of something bigger, the Spanish ritual of turning night into day, one small plate at a time. Retiro Park at sunrise offers solitude that feels sacred, while the evening brings tapas crawls through La Latina, where strangers become temporary friends over shared jamón. Seville seduces differently. This is where flamenco was born, not in tourist tableaus, but in hidden bars where guitarists play for their own souls. The Alcázar Gardens whisper Moorish secrets, and the Jewish Quarter's labyrinthine streets reward those brave enough to get beautifully lost. Solo travel here means following your curiosity down alleys that lead to discoveries no guidebook could predict.
Valencia surprises everyone. While Barcelona drowns in visitors, Valencia offers the perfect balance of urban sophistication and coastal charm. The city of arts and sciences looks like it fell from the future, while the central market pulses with vendors who've perfected their craft across generations. This is where paella was born, and eating authentic paella by the sea while watching fishermen mend nets creates memories that outlast photographs. Granada stops hearts. The Alhambra complex isn't just architecture. It's poetry carved in stone and water, especially when experienced during the golden hour when tour groups have dispersed. The Albayacin neighborhood rewards solo wanderers with viewpoints that frame the palace against Sierra Nevada peaks. Here, tradition dictates free tapas with every drink, turning solo dining from awkward to adventurous. The Basque country operates by different rules entirely. San Sebastian transforms Pintexos into high art, where bar hopping becomes a culinary journey through creativity served on toothpicks. Bilbao's Guggenheim might draw visitors, but the Old Quarter's intimate bars reveal the soul of Basque culture. Solo travelers thrive here because locals appreciate anyone willing to engage with their culinary traditions seriously. But Spain's tourism machine has created traps that ensnare millions. La Rambla in Barcelona represents everything wrong with modern travel: pickpockets, overpriced mediocrity, and experiences designed for people who don't actually want to experience anything authentic. Those flamenco shows advertised in hotel lobbies? They're theatrical performances, not cultural experiences. Real flamenco happens spontaneously in neighborhood bars where passion, not profit, drives the performance. Coastal Spain, during peak season, becomes a parody of itself. Benidorm and parts of Costa del Sol transform into British suburbs with better weather, where paella comes from microwaves and sangria from machines. The real Spanish coast exists in places like Costa Brava's hidden coves, where crystalline water meets dramatic cliffs and lunch might be shared with local fishermen rather than Instagram influencers. Food in Spain tells stories, but only if you're listening in the right places. Authentic tapas culture means small plates designed for sharing conversations, not filling stomachs. Patatas bravas should arrive with perfectly balanced spicy sauce, not ketchup masquerading as Spanish cuisine. Jamón Ibérico represents centuries of curing perfection. It deserves respect, not rushed consumption between tourist attractions. Paella demands reverence. Valencian locals will tell you that proper paella never includes chorizo, despite what restaurants in tourist zones claim. The ritual of paella, the wide pan, the careful rice preparation, the communal experience, transforms simple ingredients into cultural communion. Solo travelers who approach paella with patience and respect often find themselves invited into Spanish hospitality that money cannot buy. Gazpacho and salmorejo offer liquid refreshment that captures Andalusian summers in every spoonful. These aren't just cold soups, they're agricultural poetry, celebrating tomatoes, peppers, and olive oil transformed through generations of refinement. Churros at midnight in Madrid, fresh from oil and dusted with sugar, provide comfort that transcends language barriers. Spain's countryside reveals secrets invisible from cities. Ronda perches dramatically above a gorge that seems carved by giants, while Frigiliana cascades down Andalusian hillsides in whitewashed perfection. Galicia's green coast offers a Spain most visitors never imagine. Misty forests, seafood estuaries, and the spiritual culmination of Santiago de Compostela. Walking sections of the Camino de Santiago provide solo travelers with profound introspection. Whether you walk for days or hours, the ancient pilgrimage routes offer connection to landscape, to history, to fellow wanderers, and ultimately to yourself. The Camino strips away modern distractions, leaving space for thoughts that city travel rarely permits. Solo female travelers find Spain remarkably welcoming, though basic precautions apply. Spanish culture generally respects independence while offering genuine hospitality. Pickpockets target tourist areas, but violent crime remains rare. Understanding Spanish rhythms, late lunches, later dinners, even later nightlife, help solo travelers integrate naturally rather than standing out awkwardly. Hidden gems reward adventurous souls. Úbeda and Baeza showcase Renaissance architecture without crowds. Zaragoza offers Mudéjar beauty along the Ebro River. Cadaqués preserves the coastal charm that inspired Dali. These places recharge spirits when major cities become overwhelming. Spain teaches solo travelers profound lessons about rhythm, patience, and pleasure. Here, meals become celebrations, walks become discoveries, and solitude becomes connection. To place, to culture, to the deeper rhythms that govern meaningful travel. The key lies not in checking boxes, but in surrendering to Spanish time, Spanish flavors, and Spanish generosity. Your solo Spanish adventure awaits, not in crowded attractions, but in quiet plaza corners, not in tourist menus, but in neighborhood bars, not in guidebook recommendations, but in following curiosity wherever it leads. What Spanish city calls to your adventurous soul? Madrid's midnight energy? Seville's orange-scented evenings? Drop your dreams in the comments, and let's get wistful together. And if Spain was the song that stole your heart, wait till you hear France whisper. In our next episode, we'll chase lavender fields, sip overpriced espresso under Parisian awnings, and reveal where the real French magic happens, beyond the Eiffel clichés. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, and bring your best red lipstick, because Namiro's heading to France, and she's doing it with flair.